This girl is going to rock your world, okay? Liz Longley. Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
my goodness.
Woo. Yeah.
I'm so honored to be here tonight with these amazing humans. I've been so lucky to be part of Home by Dark for a couple trips now, and I'm just so honored to be here. Thank you guys for coming out on your Saturday night. We're going to make some music for you. Let's do this one. 1, 2, 1, 2. See me for who I am. No matter what I do, I can't win with you. I can't win and I'll never understand. All my life and I'll never understand. Yeah, you're gonna run your mouth. Ooh, you try to pull me down, but I'm gonna tune you out so you can say anything you want. Say anything you want, yeah. Well, that's the price I pay to make my own way, to make my way on an unbeaten path. And all your crazy talk, I'll just shake it off. I'll shake it off and I won't look back. You'll be talking and I'll never look back. Say anything you want. Yeah, you can say anything you want. Come on, say it, say what you will about me. Come on, say it. I bet it makes you feel good. Oh yeah. Pull me down, but I'm gonna tune you out. Yeah, you can say anything you want. Yeah, you're gonna run your mouth. Ooh, you try to pull me down, but I'm gonna tune you out so you can say anything you want. Yeah, you can say anything you want about me. You can say anything you want. Oh, we're going to have some fun tonight. It is so good to be back here. I walked in yesterday for rehearsal and I said, I feel like I was just here. It just feels like being home again. Last time I was here, we brought our daughter, and my husband and I came and we made a little trip of it. But this time I just thought I'd get a little mom's weekend away. So it's just me. I slept in till 9:30. That is a life-changing moment. I also stayed up till 2:30. I have no idea why. Anyway, I've been writing songs since I was 14 years old, and I still have, after all these years, 3 years since I turned 17, but I still have not figured out really where songs come from, how to bring them into your lap, and those rare moments when it happens are just so magical. Even after 3 years of doing it, I'm like, wow, this is so fun. Anyway, you never know where a song is going to find you, and this next song I actually wrote in a bathroom that had amazing acoustics. I don't know if you've ever found yourself in a bathroom that you're like, I have to sing at the top of my lungs right now. That was where this song was born. I wasn't looking, no love never crossed my mind. You came along, talking all sweet and slow and kind. Look what you've done, you changed the game. that look in your eyes and the way you say my name. You got that way. You got a way of making everything alright. You got that way. You got a way of waltzing in and changing my whole life. Can't you see you changed my life? 'Cause you got that way. Most love don't last if it ever gets this far at all, where the odds are stacked against us. But I know I'll never fall, 'cause you stand so strong. You stand so strong in my heart. We're alone together, or a million miles apart. You got that way. You got a way of making everything alright. You got that way. You got a way of waltzing in and changing my whole life. Can't you see you changed my life? 'Cause you got that way. I know I was stubborn,
Baby, I know.
just a woman looking for the man of her dreams. But you're all that.
Yeah, you're all that.
Yeah, you're all that and more to me. You got that way. You got a way of making everything alright. Oh, you got that way. You got a way of waltzing in and changing my whole life. Can't you see you changed my life? 'Cause you got it. You got it. You got that way. Well, I've been busy writing and recording my next record, which I think will be my eighth full-length record. And all these new songs that I've been writing are obviously influenced by being a new mom and the world that we live in, and just seeing everything in a whole new light. And basically, my entire career, I've been writing songs about my failed love life. So now that I'm a happily married new mom, I'm like, oh, what am I even going to sing about? But it turns out there's a whole lot. And so my songs are a little bit happier now. And this is one of them. This is a song called So Good. So I hope you're feeling so good tonight. 1, 2, 1, 2. Baby, someday we're gonna grow up when our wild and reckless ways wear off. We're gonna wonder where the time all went, kicking ourselves for the money we spent. We'll have sunny days, dark days, rich days, broke days, birthdays, bad days, buffets and belly aches. Some days I wonder how we ever survive. Some days I can't believe we live this life. But tonight we got it so good, how we got it. My God, we got it so good. Wouldn't change it if we could. How we got it, it's good. How we got it, my God, how we get it so good, yeah. And baby, someday we might regret the wine and the weed and the cigarettes. Hey, who are we kidding? Why we ever do that? We're gonna live it up and never look back, yeah, 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 yeah. We'll have high days, low days, things will go sideways, soirees, ballets, broken down on highways. Hey, baby, the stories live on. We'll be singing, swinging, finger picking this song. sing it tonight. We got it so good, how we got it. My God, we got it so good. Wouldn't change it if we could. How we got it, it's good. How we got it, my God, how we get it. So good, yeah. So good. All right. Young love, dumb love, what the good stuff is made of. Making babies, Hail Marys, and oh, how time flies. We can't waste our days worried what's next. 'Cause baby, who knows how many we get. Hey, yeah, tonight we got it so good, how we got it. My God, we got it so good. Wouldn't change it if we could. How we got it, it's good. How we got it, my God, how we get it. So good, yeah. So good. All right. So good. Thank you, and thank you to this amazing band. Well, I can't tell you that I've based my whole career writing about my failed love life and not sing about it for you. To be honest, my first song that I ever wrote was a breakup song, and I wasn't dating anyone and never had. I was 14. So I think I came out of the womb with a broken heart and was like, I'm just going to sing about it. Or I just listened to too much Joni Mitchell.
Nothing wrong
Or
with
Spice
that.
Girls. I was also listening to Spice Girls. I had a healthy diet. Variety. Anyway, this song I wrote, I only dated this guy for about 3 months, but I got a whole lot of songs out of him. And it was totally worth it. Totally worth all the pain and misery. When we broke up, he very shortly after got engaged to his prior girlfriend and had the nerve to call me up and ask me to sing at his wedding. Yeah, so that's the kind of thing we're talking about here. That would pull songs out of anyone. There's a song called Bad Habit. I couldn't stand the smell of smoke until he lit that cigarette. Never felt a temptation until I smelled it on his breath. And the night we first kissed on the balcony alone, well, he tasted like trouble, but he felt like my own. Bad habit I can't be without. Oh, bad habit, bittersweet on my mouth. We got a long, drawn-out story I don't wanna explain. I picked up a bad habit, and I'll never be the same. But even after all the love we made, all the records we spun, I was dying for more, just trying to fill up my lungs. But I knew it right then, he could never love me back. Still I told myself I'd never feel anything quite like that. Bad habit I can't be without. Oh, bad habit, bittersweet on my mouth. We got a long, drawn-out story I don't wanna explain. I picked up a bad habit, and I'll never be the same. I light it up, breathe it in, let it all go, then I do it again. Light it up, breathe it in, I swear it almost feels like him. I remember what it felt like.
That is my favorite Liz Longley song. I'm pretty sure I dated that guy between her and him getting married, and I think Vanessa said at one point that she thinks she might have married him actually. So it's over. It's over. Yeah. But there are songs though that I think are a part of our collective soundtrack, and this song is one of them. I have loved it since I was a little girl. When we were kids, of course, everybody's parents used to, keep them up to watch The Wizard of Oz on Sunday night. You had school the next day. A totally traumatizing movie. I mean, for real, I was terrified of the flying monkeys. I mean, every time I saw, yeah, for real. Every time I saw that movie, I'd have to go and sleep with my parents. I mean, I must have been like 17 before, I could. But I love this song from that movie. So John Carroza is here tonight, and I'm so grateful to have him. And so, play, John. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I heard of once in a somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops way above the chimney tops. That is where you'll find me, somewhere over the rainbow, way up high. Birds happy little bluebirds fly above the rainbow. Why, oh, why can't I? Oh, thank you so much. John Perosa, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, thank y'all. Thank you. Thank you.
That was absolutely stunning, and I would like to quit right now.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
I can't believe I have to follow that. Okay. That was absolutely stunning, Carol. So I grew up in a really musical household, and my dad was a trumpet player. My grandfather was an army band leader and trumpet player, and so jazz music and trumpet was a huge part of my growing up. And somehow my dad had this incredible relationship with that song, and every time he discovered a new version, he would call us all around to listen to it together and experience it with him, and he would just sob. I know that if he was sitting here right now, he would just be crying, and I'm trying not to cry thinking about you singing that song. So, okay. Well, I know I told you that I'm working on a new record that it's happier. So we're going to play you one of those songs. This is a song about just waking up to your own life and living it at your absolute fullest. Living. I should know what key the song's in before I start singing. Living in the future just as soon as you can reach it, it'd be beautiful. Chasing down what's missing and the world feels like it's spinning. It's unreachable, but you keep on running just to find it. It's not like it seems in your dreams, but you keep on running just to find it. Living in the future, it's nothing short of waiting on a miracle. So wake up, right now, right here is the moment. Don't let it go, slow down, find out that you want what you're holding. Yeah, I just wanna wake you up. I just wanna wake you up. Sweeter on the other side, and everything is happier, and you'll be so much happier when you arrive. And you keep on running just to find it. It's not like it seems in your dreams, but you keep on running just to find it. All you have to do is just surrender, see it through, and open up your eyes. So wake up. Keep going. I won't give up on you, I won't give up. I won't give up on you, I won't give up. I just wanna wake you up. Right now, right here is the moment. Don't let it go. Wake up. Right now, right here is the moment. Don't let it go. I'm so grateful to these amazing humans for learning some of these new songs. I haven't even played some of them out before, the new ones. So I thought, in the spirit of trying new things, I'll play you a new one from my next record just right now. I'll just throw it out there. When I had my daughter, I just had this vision of that, us singing music together and like having this magical musical experience. And yeah, if you're a parent, you're already laughing. I think I went on tour after she was born. She was 2.5 months old, and I started practicing and singing for her, and she would just cry. And not in a way like, I'm moved by you, Mom, but like, stop. And I have this theory that I traumatized her because I toured till I was 7 months pregnant, and I had the guitar like right on her face the whole time. And so anyway, we'll find out if that ruined her. We'll find out later. But when she started to talk, the first thing she learned how to say was, all done. So this is a girl who knows her boundaries. She will tell you when she is all done. And I was having a day where I was just kind of sick of singing her, You Are My Sunshine and all those classics. And I thought I'd practice one of my own while I was changing her diaper. And she looked up at me and she signed, all done. And she looked at me. She's like, yeah, lady, cut it out. But nonetheless, I have prevailed, and I wrote a song for her that she probably will always hate. But I felt like I just thinking about the world that we live in now and the things that she will see in her time, I felt like it was really important to write a song for her and remind her of all the things that are so worth living for every day, and to not forget that. So I'm going to play you this new song. How you guys doing? You're so quiet. And you don't even have the cicadas here. I'm blown away. I live in Nashville, and it's like you can't get a peaceful moment. They're so loud and so crunchy. So disgusting. Okay. This is called Some Things You Can't Get Enough of.
Last night's campfire smell on your clothes, the sound of the rain against the window. Some things you can't get enough of. Someone who knows just by the look on your face, the kind of laughter that makes your belly ache. Sunday mornings and mama's pancakes. Some things you can't get enough of. Just when you've had it with the world, the way it twists you up, it's wicked and it's rough. It pulls you back and you wanna look away. You're just about to break, but you're swept up again. The sky, the way it looks tonight. Some things you can't get enough of. The best dog you ever had, looking up at you with her chin in your lap. Just enough time for an afternoon nap. Some things you can't get enough of. A back scratch, just the right spot. One more cup in the coffee pot. A song that unties your soul from a knot. Some things you can't get enough of. Just when you've had it with the world, the way it twists you up, it's wicked and it's rough. It pulls you back and you wanna
all done. I'll play a little love song too. You have multiple choices though. Would you like to hear a jazzy love song or I don't even know how to call the other one, kind of love song. I don't even know how to describe it. Jazzy? Okay, you got it. Love it. You know, it's not everyone's flavor. The other one was torture. Yeah, this other song is called Torture. But I grew up wanting to be a jazz singer because, like I said, I grew up in a really jazzy household. That's one way of describing it. And I only ever wrote one jazz song, so that's kind of where that stopped. But this is it. I'll play it for you. It's a love song called Ain't Too Good to Be True. So there aren't many love songs. This is, if you're on a date, this is pretty much your only moment to hold hands and show each other that you love each other. It's all downhill from here.
No dancing in the moonlight, no sweet champagne in the warm summer rain. Don't need no luxury when it's you and me. No house on the beach, no private jet, no red sunset, just the simple things in you and me. All my friends found real good men. I hear they're just too good to be true, but they're buying love, simplifying love, cars and clothes and booze. No, that ain't you. Oh no, you ain't too good to be true. You're no movie star, and you've never been rich, but we'll pretend you are, 'cause love is all you'll ever need when it's you and me. All my friends found real good men. I hear they're just too good to be true, but they're buying love, simplifying love, cars and clothes and booze. No, that ain't you. Oh no, you ain't too good to be true. Now I'm not saying that I'm opposed to luxury now and then. Oh, but if you want a candy coat me, spoil me in real love, baby. You know I love you just the way you are. All those dames found guys they tamed. I hear they're just too good to be true, but they're buying love, simplifying love, cars and clothes and booze. No, that ain't you. Oh no, you ain't too good to be true. No, you ain't too good to be true. No, you ain't too good to be true. Thank God I found you, because you ain't too good to be true. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, we're all going to play together on this next one, and I love playing this song with these guys. I have to tell you a story about this one. Sorry, guys, I'm going to talk a second. You're like, yeah, this lady. But I went through the most song. I got a lot of songs out of this particular breakup in my life. It was the big one, the big one. You know, you have that one, and you think it's the end of the world when you just like break up with this person. Anyway, the songs were flowing, and I lived in Massachusetts at the time, and I wanted to move down to Nashville, but my ex-boyfriend had just moved there and started dating another singer-songwriter. And so I thought, if I write songs about this and then move to Nashville, it's going to be really awkward because I need to make sure they don't know the song's about them. So I wrote this song about cars, and they figured it out, unfortunately. And songs were written in return between me and the new girlfriend. I always say we're like the non-famous version of Katy Perry and Taylor Swift. And I will be whoever you would like me to be for the evening. But anyway, all this drama went down, and I'll skip all the details, but 10 years later, or roughly, I was super, super pregnant and done touring. I was home and ready to be done, and I got asked to do one more gig, and I agreed to do it because it was one of those shows in the round, and so you play like 3 songs and you're sitting down. That sounded really good for a very pregnant, uncomfortable person. So I said yes, and then I found out that the other girlfriend, the new girlfriend, was in the round with me. And I was like, oh, that is going to be very awkward. But I need to put my big girl panties on because I'm going to be a mom and girls rock and all this stuff. Little did I know you'll forever be putting your big girl panties on after you become a mom, but that's a whole different story, metaphorically and physically. Anyway, so I'm like psyching myself up for my husband and I are driving there. He's like, you got this, babe, you got this. I'm like, yeah, girl power. And I get a text, we get a text on our way there, and they say, of all things, they said, the building has been struck by lightning and the show is canceled. And that's never happened in my entire career. And I said, thank you, God. And I didn't step foot in that place. This is the song I would have had to cut from my set, I'll tell you that. It's a song called Camaro.
Camaro. For years I was the only thing I had. We've got 200,000 miles of memories, kissing at stoplights and making love in the back. You come around all brand new. He likes your style and the way you move. You want to replace me, think you'll erase me, but love ain't something you can just undo. His fingerprints all over me. It still feels that rush when he looks at me. He's holding on to you, but he can't let go of me. You're just a shiny new thing, yeah. Shiny new thing, yeah. Well, I put the story in his history. You'll be a sentence on a page. Lately he's trying to resist me because he knows one touch and I'll never turn away. His fingerprints all over me. Still feels that rush when he looks at me. He's holding on to you, but he can't let go of me. You're just a shiny new thing, yeah. Shiny new thing, yeah. Oh, he said, just one ride, just one quick spin. He jingles his keys and he lets himself in. Turns me on and then he revs me up. to come back
Y'all having fun so far? Man. I think I pulled something on that song. I'm not sure. Hey, I want to thank a few folks for there's so much that goes into these shows that you guys never meet. I want to start off by thanking my lighting designer, Mr. Brian Patterson, who, man, the ceiling looks cool, the background looks cool. It's just a cool vibe to be in here. Thank you, Brian. Always thinking, man. Very, very cool. The best audio engineer on this good planet, Mr. Jerry Knable. Thank you, my brother Jared. You guys pulled up here. My wonderful production team greets you. The men and women here, all of you guys, they're all helpful and friendly. They're my faith in the future. But the wonderful production team here, all of the guys and gals at Home by Dark. Thank you all. You are awesome. And this just came out. This was in Field and Stream magazine. The ranking of the top singer-songwriter parking teams came out. And once again, the Home by Dark parking team, DJ and Bruce, all you guys, #1 in the country, right here, the parking team at home. Incredible. And incredible. You know there's somebody in the back going, really? I didn't know there was a ranking of parking teams. You guys can move up here. That's cool. Next show, next Saturday night, we are right down the street. If you got nothing to do, come see us. We're right behind City Hall, so the city can keep an eye on us. Right by Brook Street Park, totally free. And Carrie Welling is with us. She's amazing. And then some of you guys may not know his name, but you certainly know who it is. Jonathan Kingham is with us. And Jonathan has been with us in the past. He tours with a band called Toad the Wet Sprocket, really, really cool band. But he's also the only guy we've ever had that at the end of the show will improv rap to you people. And it's an amazing thing. It's an amazing feat. And so that's next week, and the price is wonderful. Okay, John, I need a little, I don't know, give me a little, if you were to make birthday, jazzy, 1940s New York City birthday background music, get what you got. See? It's exactly what I would play if I could do that. It's incredible. And we're back on. Keep going, John. That's beautiful. We're back on NPR. Your NPR stations appreciate your support. Coming up next, knitting with Steve Cunningham. It's 72 degrees outside. Happy birthday, Krista Scholar, way back there. Happy birthday, young lady. Glad you're here with the whole family. You got another birthday here, and I don't know you, Lindy, but I think I may have met you maybe, but my friend Kirk Wilkerson told me it's your birthday, and so happy 77th birthday, Lindy. She's not 77, y'all. She's, I don't know, 37 or something. But it was funny. Don't blame me. Blame Kirk. It's not my fault. And then my very, very dear friend, Patty Hines. Happy birthday last week, young lady. I appreciate you. Man, so yeah, Steve, is us next? Is it me and you? Yeah. Oh, y'all, please make welcome Mr. Steve Cunningham, y'all. So Steve and I, Steve's always playing, always has these cool videos on YouTube of him doing innovative stuff, always creating. That's what I admire about him. And I wanted to do something a little different tonight. He had this idea. Can you tell people what you're about to do? Because I have no idea what you're about to do.
I really don't have much to say. My daughter she's dating a Venezuelan. And when he came over, when we first met him a couple Thanksgivings ago, didn't have really much to talk about, so I always try, if I can talk about music, that's really all that's like my only hobby and profession. So we started talking about Venezuelan music, and their national instrument is the cuatro, which is sort of like a ukulele, which I had a ukulele around the house. So Andres got me listening. He kind of turned me on to some stuff to listen to. And I really got into it. And I get, like with music, I'm very like all over the place. And I find something I like, and it'll be very intense. The flame will burn brightly for anywhere from an hour to maybe a few weeks. And in this case, it was a couple of weeks. I got my ukulele out, which is really, it's not a good instrument, my particular one. Otherwise, I'd be playing it. But I wrote this song, and it kind of, I recorded it on my phone, and it sat there for like a year. And I knew James was looking for something different, so I was like, well, let me dust this thing off. So I really wanted to play this on a uke, but mine is really terrible. It would just sound awful. So I took this nylon string guitar I have here and capoed up at the 5th fret to sort of simulate the register of a ukulele. And this is really, most people associate the ukulele as the ukulele, as the Hawaiians say, as a Hawaiian instrument. And this is really kind of more Paco de la Cia-ish, flamenco, my bastardized version of it, along with the Venezuelan stuff I was checking out, and just a bunch of other stuff that's always floating around. So I don't have a name for it. You can name it. I don't speak Spanish. It seems like it wants to have a Spanish name, but yeah, you all can tell me afterwards what song this is. And James, show them this instrument you're playing.
Yes, this comes from the country of Cobb County. When we were having some renovations done and leftover aluminum and rivets. I'm the only one in the world who has this. All right, si senor, guitar.
I'm mesmerized. Are you mesmerized? I was like singing in guitar form. I don't understand how you do that. Well, we just decided to add this song to the set last night. This is one of the... I wrote this one when I was in a mood. And these lovely, lovely, kind human beings have embraced it.
Because we're always in a mood.
This is called Skin and Bones. Oh, sorry. Oh, am I supposed to?
There you go. No, she's muted. You're muted.
I think it's the other guitar that's plugged in. Or something. I'm seeing something move around.
No, it's plugged in.
Nate's just coming up there to help out.
Okay. Thank you.
Go tell it to the mountain, go sing it to the sky. Ain't no one gonna listen here, ain't no one on your side. No, you don't get no mercy, your lies are cheap and cold. I wonder if you have a heart, or if you're all just skin and bones. Well, this whole town knows you burn every bridge you cross. We never thought we'd see the day you turn your back on us. Well, you got what you wanted. I wasn't worth the cost. The fire is burning now. Look at all you've lost. Go on, get on your way now. Take any outbound road. And if you do look back one day, don't ever call this home. Ain't no one here your neighbor, ain't no one here your friend, ain't no one here wanna see your face around these parts again.
That was a journey. Thank you, Steve.
Test. There we go. I want to, we kind of fly through these songs sometimes, but I really want you to get to know Liz better because it's kind of interesting how we met. I was invited to play at the Bluebird Cafe in Nashville by a good buddy, Jesse Terry, who you've met. And he was a good friend. He said, hey, I've got 2 other writers I'm going to put in the round with you. And I didn't think much of it. But that night in the round, the first time, I forgot. She'll never remember the story, by the way, because it didn't mean much to her. But it meant everything to me, Liz. By the way, you understand the whole hanger thing, right? The whole, too many hangers? Anyway. It's been bugging me all night. So I'm sitting in a circle at the Bluebird, and Jesse play, I play, and then the other 2 writers were Liz Longley and a guy named Michael Logan, who are, it's basically like going and playing golf a few years ago with Tiger Woods and Phil Mickelson, and so I've never forgiven Jessie for that, but that's how I met her and became a big fan of hers, and then I wanted to get her to Home by Dark, and it took a while, and now we can't get rid of her, so I'm so glad you came back.
You'll never get rid of me.
So I honestly don't know where you're from. Where were you originally from?
Oh, I'm originally from a little town outside of Philadelphia called Downingtown.
Philly.
Yeah, where we say water and hoagie.
And you went to, so you went from Philly. How did you get to, you went to Berkeley. Mm-hmm. So how did you get to Boston? You just wanted to go to school there, or you had some?
I just really wanted to study songwriting. I grew up loving to sing, but I knew that I had so much to learn in terms of songwriting and didn't quite know where to begin with that. And at the time, Berklee College of Music in Boston was the only school that offered a major in songwriting, which I still can't believe my parents let me do. But they did, and it was...
An expensive one, too.
Yes.
Berkeley don't give that away.
I had a little bit of scholarship help, but it was an incredible 4 years, and I learned so much, and I got to hang out with John Mayer for a week, who went there for 1 semester. Didn't hold him back, but it was a really incredible time. And now people like Paula Cole teach there, and some of my heroes. And
oh, man.
Anyway, it was amazing. And I majored in songwriting, and I got to geek on that for 4 years. And at the end of it, I just wanted to do it again. But I hit the road full time when I graduated.
Were you, well, I was going to ask you, were you touring while you were at Berkeley or after?
Yes. Every summer, I would do about 30 to 40 shows. Yeah. And I was my own booking agent, so it was really fun.
Did you do the whole, when you graduated, did you do the whole college circuit deal?
No, I never did that, actually. Yeah.
That's probably why you're still...
I don't think I was cool enough.
It's horrible. And so you went to how did you end up in Nashville?
I followed my ex-boyfriend. No. No, in all honesty, a lot of people from my class moved either to, it was the 3 spots, New York City, LA, or Nashville, and Nashville felt like the most homey choice.
When you went down there, a lot of our folks come here, end up in Nashville, and I'm always curious about day one. Did you have a job?
I was already doing touring. I was already touring full time. So.
And you had a place to live?
Yeah, it was super affordable when I lived there. When I first moved there, It's changed a lot now. But yeah, that was the cheapest music city you could move to.
Yeah.
I think it still is. But
that's cool. And you don't remember the Bluebird show at all, do you?
No, of course I do.
No, you don't. It's okay.
Of course I do.
It's fine, Bliss. Anyway, you've got a new project coming up, right?
Yes, I haven't figured out when I'm putting it out yet.
But So Good was on there.
So Good is on there, and then Some Things You Can't Get Enough Of, and Wake You Up.
Wake You Up, the one we did?
Yes.
Awesome.
And then I just put out a record in March called It's Me Again, and it's an EP of songs I decided to revisit that were a huge part of my life, songs that I wrote but had never been recorded acoustically, and I pretty much toured just me and my guitar and my piano, so I wanted them to live on the internet in the way that I play them every night. So. And
we knew her husband before you got married.
You did.
We did.
Yes.
Patrick is her husband, and you guys know the Young Fables that played with her before? Her husband manages them.
Yes.
Yeah. So.
That's actually kind of how we met, because I wrote with them, and I was like, "Hey, your manager's pretty cute. Is he cool?" They're like, "Yeah, he's cool."
He drives a Camaro.
No, he did not. Does not, did not, will not.
Well, I'm glad you made it back. If you enjoying Liz Longley tonight, y'all?
Thank you so much. This is the song that I wrote when I was in college, and in one good cry, And this is one of the songs I re-released this year. This is called When You've Got Trouble. It's about loving someone through their hardest moments.
You've been kicking in your...
Is there a bug on me? I'm sorry. I have to tell you, no cicadas. I was thinking it was cicada, and my friend just sent me this video of a girl who played a show in Nashville a couple weeks ago, and she posted this video. The cicada is on her the whole song, and it's my nightmare, so sorry if I reacted a little bit over the top. I was like, it's happening. I have swallowed a bug on stage, but if it's a cicada, I quit. That's it. I'm gone. I'm out of here. I don't know what that was. What was it? Okay. A ladybug. I wish.
You've been kicking in your sleep, tossing and turning relentlessly, and I know you'd be lying if you told me you were fine. And you've been screaming in your head, swallowing the words that I know you would have said if you would just breathe. Oh, my heart is tangled all around you. When you've got trouble, I've got trouble too. All my life is arm in arm with you. When you got trouble, I've got trouble too. So what do you need? I'll kiss you awake when you've had a bad dream, and I'll tell you a story, make it up as I go, or I'll sing you a song that I know that you know. It goes, my heart is tangled all around you. When you've got trouble, I've got trouble too. All my life is arm in arm with you. When you've got trouble, I've got trouble too. You and I live like the tree and the vine. Oh, my darling, we're so delicately intertwined. I'll ease your pain 'cause you've eased mine. Oh, my heart, it's tangled all around you. When you got trouble, I got trouble too. Oh, my life is arm in arm with you. When you got trouble, I've got trouble too.
I'm ashamed to admit how much I was thinking of cicadas in that whole song. I have a problem. Trouble, yeah, that's the trouble I was facing. Kind of speaking of having trouble, this next song was on a record that I put out in 2020, and it was this crazy journey of putting out this record because when I first moved to Nashville, I signed a record deal, which was a dream come true. And I made 3 records with this label, and when I handed this third one in, they basically said, well, everyone at the label had left that signed me, and they basically said, we're not going to put this record out, but you can buy it back from us. And I was in a real pickle because that was really sweet, but I didn't have the money to buy my own music back. And I was very attached to this new record. And so I decided to launch a Kickstarter, and 1,302 incredible music supporters helped me buy the record back and made me the 4th most funded solo female musician in Kickstarter history. So it was just a wild journey. So I'm very proud of that record. It's called Funeral for My Past, and this is one of the songs on it. This is called Fine. And when I snap, you can snap. If you see me snapping up here, please snap. If I'm not snapping, don't snap. That's the rule. Let's practice. Ooh, you're good. Unless that's the cicadas. So you got a job and bought a house and fell in love with someone else. All right, all right. Yeah, you're doing all right. You're doing all right. You and me, can we agree the best thing that we ever did was say goodbye? Though it killed us at the time. I've been thinking about the stupid mistakes that we made, and maybe it wasn't all a waste. All those nights we stayed up crying, fighting through the hardship, yelling out the top of our lungs. Maybe it was meant to be, 'cause I know I was part of the pain that got you where you are today, and you're strong. Now that you're not mine, you're doing fine. So you heard my tires screeching, came down the driveway screaming how you'd never love again. Do you know that's what you said? That's what you said. I couldn't get those sad words out of my head. Now you can thank me for leaving, for running out of reasons, for giving up. Or you can hate the heart that hurt you, but I'm the one that showed you that baby you'd be better off. You deserve a better love. All those nights we stayed up crying, fighting through the hardship, yelling out the top of our lungs. Maybe it was meant to be, 'cause I know I was part of the pain that got you where you are today, and you're strong. Now that you're not mine, you're doing fine. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Yeah. Alright. I've been thinking about the stupid mistakes that we made. All those nights we stayed up crying, yelling at the top of our lungs. Yeah. I know I was part of the pain that got you where you are today, and you're strong. Now that you're not mine, you're doing fine. Na 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 na. Well, fine. Maybe it was meant to be.
Man, have y'all enjoyed Liz Longley tonight? Thank you, Liz, for coming back. But this feels like the Bluebird all over again, having to follow you. I'm really not enjoying this. I'm going to let that kind of settle for a second. Oh, man, thank you all for being here. Liz is going to do a couple more songs for you, but I did want to say thank you to you. Years ago, when I first started writing music and playing drums as a kid, I first started playing drums without a drum kit. They're like wooden spoons, whatever, and I would just sit on the side of my bed and play records, and my bed was my drum kit. And I never would imagine that I'd have a night like this, getting to play with Liz Longley. God's honest truth. It's really cool, man. I'm grateful. I really am. And you guys are just such a great audience that's been cultivated here. It's just amazing how you guys are appreciative, you pay attention, you're quiet, and that's the reason we're able to get people like the quality of Liz Longley. So I don't know if this happens a whole lot of other places, but man, our whole team, production team, everybody, thank you very, very much for buying tickets and for coming month after month after month. We are very grateful for you. You mean a lot to us. So, what am I going to do? I've met a few people over the last couple of weeks that were dealing with fear, y'all. And so I'm going to play this for them. I want you to sing with me. Carol Vanessa, will you teach these fine people how to sing this? I will be courageous. Y'all sing. I will be courageous. I will be courageous. One more time. I will be courageous. A pastor in the hallways on most days back in ninth grade. I wanted to be her romantic advisor, at least let her know my name. But I never even tried. It took me way too long to realize. 'Cause every morning we wake up with two choices. We can choose to be afraid or be courageous. Yeah, the difference is a life that makes a difference. So go ahead if you dare and face your fear and be courageous. Be courageous. Oh, be courageous. Yeah, be courageous. And Danny's driving a city bus, working his 40 plus, doing the things he must. He's dreaming of college, soaking up knowledge and changing the obvious. But Danny's 64 today. Tomorrow he becomes a freshman at state. And every morning we wake up with two choices. We can choose to be afraid or be courageous. Yeah, the difference is a life that makes a difference. So go ahead, face your fear and be courageous. Be courageous. Yeah, be courageous. Oh, be courageous. What would you do if you knew you would not fail? What would you do if you knew you would not fail? Think about it. What would you do if you knew you would not fail? Oh, what would you do if you knew you would not fail? Try a new job, go back to school, pick up the phone, say, man, I love you, get on a plane, chase that girl, follow your heart, change the world. I said, what would you do if you knew you would not fail? Oh, 'cause every morning we got two choices. 'Cause every morning we wake up with two choices. We can choose to be afraid or be courageous. Yeah, the difference is a life that makes the difference. So again. I will be courageous. I will be courageous. A little bit louder. I will be courageous. One more time, sing. I will be courageous. I want to dedicate this to Ivy. Her friends are here tonight. Thinking of your friend, y'all. I'm grateful to play my piano and to sing these songs from my heart. I'm grateful to all you fine people for letting us be a part of your life. La da da da. And I hope that I'll see you again real soon. But if it's our last time on earth to meet, may the gold on the roads of heaven feel good on the soles of our feet. I'm grateful to Mother and Father, and for the love of my wife. I'm grateful to live in this country where soldiers are willing to die for us. La, da, da, da. And I hope that I'll see you again real soon. But if it's our last time on earth to meet, may the gold on the roads of heaven feel good on the soles of our feet. May the gold on the roads of heaven feel good on the soles of our feet. I'm grateful that I have a Savior, and that He knows me by name. I'm grateful that heaven is closer than it was yesterday. La da da da, la da da da. And I hope that I'll see you again real soon. But if it's our last time on earth to meet, may the gold on the roads of heaven feel good on the soles of our feet. For our feet, yeah. And I hope that I'll see you again real soon. But if it's our last time on earth to meet, may the gold on the roads of heaven feel good on the soles of our feet. May the gold on the roads of heaven feel good on the soles of our feet. Thank you all very, very much. If you enjoyed my friend Liz Longley, show her some love.
What an incredible, I think back on, however long it was ago, we met maybe over 10 years ago, and just all that James has created here and this community that he's created of just the greatest, kindest people, and that you guys come here and support all that they do. Thank you for being here. Thank you, James, for all the heart that you put into this, and everyone that works to make Home by Dark what it is. I feel so grateful to be here tonight. And also, now that I know that you can sing so beautifully, you're going to sing along with this one if you don't mind. I'm going to teach you the part. This is a song all about letting go of things that are on your heart that no longer serve you anymore. This is a song called Funeral for Your Past, or My Past. I don't even know what this song is called. I'm so in my feels. But your part's really easy. I'm going to say, you'll say, hey, hey, yeah, hey, hey, yeah, hey, hey, yeah, hey, hey, yeah, hey, hey, yeah. Hey, you got it. I held a funeral for my past today. Laid it in the ground where it's meant to stay. With the roots, the dirt, pain and the hurt. I held a funeral for my past today. I got down on my knees, dug up a mighty grave, made room for all the darkness, the anger and the shame. So deep, it never haunts me, gone forever in all ways. I held a funeral for my past today. Hey, yeah, hey, yeah, hey, yeah. Hey, yeah, hey, yeah, hey, yeah. While I've been cutting roses, never thought this day would come. Me and my own shadow, we were living as one. And every day I tried to fight it, my demons always won. Till I stopped fighting, till I let the light in. Oh, and I could not help but tremble, I could not help but cry. There was something holy about it, just watching it die. Right there, as I stood right before my eyes, up from the ashes, up from the ashes, my feet still rise. Hey, yeah, hey, yeah, hey, yeah, hey, yeah, hey, yeah, hey, yeah. So come, gather round. What will you lay to rest? Whatever kills you slowly, don't give it one more breath. Let it go, let it be, let it rest here in peace. Lay it down at the funeral for your past today. Sing it one more time. Hey, 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 here's your funeral. Hey, hey.
Listen, everybody's got something that you wish you had not done. Everybody's got something they're trying to run from. Sooner or later, you're gonna have to cut that thing loose and let it go. You have to believe that God has got something better for you. You gotta believe that you will live and not die. You can say yes, 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 yes. Hey, yeah, hey, yeah, hey, yeah, hey, yeah, oh yeah, hey, yeah, hey, yeah, hey, yeah, hey, yeah.
if you're just here at Home by Dark for the first time, maybe you're just realizing that these people just can take you to a whole other planet, and I'm just so grateful to share the stage with you all. We hope you feel a little bit lighter when you leave here tonight. Hope you feel alive again. Baby, I'm alive again. Baby, I'm alive again. Alive and well, as far as I can tell. Baby, I'm alive again. Baby, I'm breathing again. I'm kicking and screaming again. Well, you got to left me, but it'd be the death of me. Baby, I'm breathing again. I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive. You put me in the ground, but I'm gonna survive. Alive, I'm alive, I'm alive. I'm not gonna take it for granted this time. Baby, I'm free again. I'm running through the streets again. Untethered, unchained, and I ain't ashamed. Baby, I'm free again. Now, baby, I believe again. Hallelujah, I believe again. Save my soul from the devil, I know. Baby, I believe again. I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive. You can put me in the ground, but I'm gonna survive. Alive, I'm alive, I'm alive. I'm not gonna take it for granted this time, baby. I'm singing again. Can't you hear me? I'm singing again. Loud and proud and let it all hang out. Baby, I'm singing again. Do 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 da da da. Do 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 da do da 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 da. Hey, baby, I'm alive again. Baby, I'm alive again. Alive and well, as far as I can tell. Alive and well, as far as I can tell. Baby, I'm alive, hanging out at home by dark again.
That's Liz Longley. Thank you all. See you next time.